No, nothing's definite. Courtney and I are pretty much in the same boat. We are submitting the paperwork, we're working on it, and whatever happens, happens. You never know with the NCAA. So, obviously we hope that it can go through, and on paper, I don't see a reason why it shouldn't. But you know how the NCAA is, so we'll see. It's still in the process.
What attracted you to Kentucky?
Well, Kentucky's just always been, a lot of my mom's side of the family, everybody kind of went here. So this is a good university for me that when I decided to transfer, it's close to home. I'm from Dayton, Ohio, so it's about 2 hours away. Just like Courtney, Coach Morrow was big in that. He's the one who recruited me to Nebraska. He kind of got me there. I've been he offered me at Nebraska. He came to my high school back junior year, and I've been talking to him, ever since. And it's just it all kind of fell in line when I decided to transfer, and when things kind of happened. I didn't see why I wouldn't go here, and Coach Morrow's always been there for my best interest, and he's always been trustworthy and always been loyal to me. So I knew that he's somebody I could reach out to, and he reached out to me right away when everything that the NCAA went through that I was leaving. So.
I asked Courtney about this, but what is it that you think about Vince's personality and some of the guys that were on there?
Yeah, well, I think Coach Morrow is just he's a real guy. He doesn't really give you anything in the gray. He's very black and white, and I think that he's there for your best interest, and he makes that known that he's going to develop you and get you better, and he's very invested in you. And I think that's really important for a player, especially with experience. You want someone that's invested in you, and you want somebody to make you feel, that you're wanted and that you're needed. And I think he does a good job with that, and he does a good job developing his players. He played the game. He's coached the game for a long time. I think he just knows what he's doing, and a lot of people take that a long way. So.
Did Kentucky recruit you at all the first go around?
Yeah, actually, Joker Phillips he came into my school when he was my first offer in high school. So, I came to camp here actually my sophomore year just because it was right down the street. It was one of the camps I went to. I knew a lot about it. I knew when Joker was here. That's kind of the program I knew, and ever since then, I think it's been flipped around 100%. It's a completely different place, and I knew about it, and when Joker got fired, and these coaches it was kind of all over the place when I was in high school. But when Coach Morrow was coming here, he told me on the phone that he was coming here, and I could have came right away, and I just chose to stick with my word and stick to my commitment to Nebraska, and that's just what I did. Yeah, well, I think if you were to ask me in high school, I was definitely a pass catching guy. That's really all I did in high school, aside from defense. I played a lot of defense, but I split out a lot and I caught balls. Being at Nebraska for 2 seasons, we blocked a lot. I put a lot of weight on. I focused a lot on the blocking game, and I think now, I think that's a strength of my game now also is blocking. I think that it's kind of made me an all-around tight end because I can still run out and catch the ball and, in pass catching, but I can also block a lot better than I ever have. So I think I've just kind of become an all-around player.
Looking at Nebraska's roster, the talent that you saw there, come here and around these guys, what do you see when you look at Kentucky's roster?
Yeah, I think Kentucky, we're very skilled here. I think they recruit extremely well. The skill positions are, I think the guys are fast. The guys are, they're tall, lanky receivers, whatever it may be. But here you have a lot of young guys. And the offensive line and defensive line, you just have a lot of young guys. And at Nebraska, I think it was a lot of older guys. So it's just as anything else. I think as time goes on, I think Kentucky definitely has it going in the right direction. I think we have the talent to do it for sure, it's college football, and college football is what it is, whether you're Nebraska or you're at Kentucky, it's just you have big, talented guys, and it's just a matter of coaching at that point.
In terms of the football program, what jumps out at you that your time has been here at Kentucky?
Yeah, just development. the hunger of the strength staff. They really want us to get faster. They want us to get better, and they have a purpose, and that's for sure. That's really what I've noticed. Number one is just the commitment from those guys at that end, because since I've been here, the coaches really have been on the road since this week. So I've just been with the strength staff a lot, and those guys just really want us to get better. Coach Ed, Coach Chris, all those guys, and I've really noticed that there's a sense of urgency with them, and I appreciate that a lot. Yeah. Me and CJ, we throw and we work together. It's kind of, I'm the oldest tight end now. All of a sudden, it's kind of weird, but CJ, Darryl Long, I wouldn't count any of those guys out. Everybody's got, you have a new offensive coordinator, new offense. It's just time to work. Someone needs to. If my waiver doesn't pass, one of those guys needs to step in, needs to be a player, because that's what's going to need to happen. And even if I can play, you still need a couple tight ends. I think we're in a good spot. I think they have the right mindset, and I think it's all going to work out. So.
If your waiver doesn't pass, will the focus for you, Sharon, is development?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. That's all I'll do is, me and Courtney live together in an apartment. That's all we're focused on. We go to bed on time, we wake up early, we get to work. I'm not transferring just to, go to school and not, be the best I can be. I'm here with a purpose. I'm here to make Kentucky better. I'm here to develop and get better, and I know that every resource is at hand in order for that to happen. So if that waiver doesn't pass, that's all my focus is just getting better, and I think I'll be a completely different player when it's time to play.
Ideally, would you like to shed some of that Nebraska weight, or are you happy where you're at?
No, I'm happy where I'm at. They got me in a good. I'm about 250, and I think that's perfect. 240, 250 is the perfect weight. I really don't see it being necessary to be lighter or heavier than that. So we'll see.
Anything else, you guys? All right, thanks, Gary. Thanks.
Yeah.